Today is the full moon. It's at midnight, a little after midnight. So let's set some intentions to release what no longer serves us and welcome in the new. Closing down our eyes, finding a comfortable seat. Elongating the spine, relaxing the shoulders away from the ears. As always, beginning the class by just checking in with your body. Noticing how it feels today. The physical body. Noticing what is coming up in the gut. The center of the body. And then checking in with our heart, our emotional body. And finally checking in with our spirit, our soul. What is it yearning more for? And from that, inhaling hands overhead, stretch up, bringing the palms together, exhaling palms to your heart center. Dedicating this class, whatever it is that you desire more of, setting that intention. Maybe it's more love, more compassion, or simply just being more present, more mindful. Releasing your hands by your sides, allowing them to rest on your knees. We'll begin today's class with a breathing exercise. So begin by elongating the breath in and out through the nostrils. Feeling the breath flowing into the belly, into the heart, into the lungs. And then exhale out of your lips. Again, belly breath in, chest breath in, exhale out of the lips. Inhale nose to the belly, to the chest. Exhale mouth. Again, inhale nose, chest, exhale. Inhale belly, chest, exhale. Inhale belly, chest, exhale. Inhale belly, chest, exhale. Couple more times. Inhale belly, chest, exhale. Inhale belly, chest, exhale. Inhale, hold the breath and squeeze the pelvic muscles, squeeze the mula bandha, squeeze that lower center in your body and allow the energy to rise up the spine. Keep squeezing and holding, keep squeezing and holding, taking your awareness to the top of your head. And exhale, release. Taking a few breaths here, elongating the breath. Let's do that one more time. Exhaling completely. Inhaling in. Allowing the pelvic muscles to squeeze, the belly button to squeeze towards the rib cage, the diaphragm to squeeze, taking our awareness to the top of the head. Keep squeezing and holding, keep squeezing and holding. Exhale, release. Letting the body find more relaxation, more ease. One last time. Inhale a little bit, exhale fully, and begin to inhale. As you draw the energy up the spine and squeeze the pelvic muscles, squeeze the belly button towards the rib cage, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Take your awareness to the top of your head, keep squeezing and holding, closing your eyes if you haven't done so already, and squeeze, allowing the cerebral spinal fluid to move up, up, up. Exhale, release. Allow the palms to face up on your knees. Taking a few deep, long, nourishing breaths here on your own. Checking in with your nervous system. Seeing if you're holding on to any tension, any tightness, and just shake it out. Shake out your hands, shake out your shoulders, shake it all out, releasing and letting go. And then find your hands back on your knees, beginning with our neck exercises, bringing your right ear towards the right shoulder, holding it here. And if it calls to you, taking the corners of your lips towards your ears, and then gently rolling the neck down and bringing left ear to the left shoulder, giving yourself a little smile, gentle smile with your eyes closed, just feeling gratitude in this moment for your body. And then again, rolling out, rolling down the neck, squeezing the thyroid gland as you go down, bringing right ear to the right shoulder. And then roll the neck down, bringing left ear to the left shoulder, holding it here. And then gently allow your neck to drop back. And at your own pace, giving me a few circles here with your neck, relaxing the shoulders away from the ears, elongating the spine, circling out the neck, breathing into the sensations that you're feeling here. One more circle on this side. And gently switch directions, rolling out the neck the other way. Keep going at your own pace. One more circle here. And once you're done, coming back to neutral, elongating the neck, elongating the spine, grounding down into the earth. Feeling the energy of the moon with us today. Connecting to that energy above us. If the moon affects the tides and the oceans, and we are 60+% water, what do you think it does to our body? It's obviously affecting us as well. So it's normal to feel more emotional on the full moon. It's normal to have release of emotions too. And from here, holding on to our knees, we're going to do circles around the body, bringing the chest forward, and then rocking the chest back. So a few rotations at your own pace. Once again, flow with your breath, just opening up the spine slowly and gently. Wherever you are today, just flow with it. One more gentle circle on this side. And switching directions. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. Keep going, keep flowing. Let the body flow. Let your emotions flow. It's okay to feel different emotions that rise up in the body, allowing them to rise up and gently letting them go when you're ready. Making your way back to center, bringing your hands down closer to the shins. Inhaling, chest comes forward, opening up the heart, shoulder blades together, and exhale, round the spine, tucking the chin. Inhaling forward and exhale back. Feel free to close down your eyes once you have the posture and keep going at your own pace. Whatever you feel like today, you can speed it up, you can slow it down. Close your eyes and just breathe and flow. Inhale forward, exhale back. Be like nature, flow. Let the ups come up, let the downs come down, and just ride that wave. Ride that wave in your life. It's okay to feel down, it's okay to feel up. Know that you are exactly where you need to be today and every day. Oftentimes we'll feel like we need to be somewhere because someone else is there on their path, but we are all here on our own paths. So enjoy your path wherever you are, enjoy your journey. Inhale forward, shoulder blades together. Hold the breath, squeeze the pelvic muscles, allow the energy to rise up. Exhale, release, palms come up and out. Let the energy flow. And open up your feet, 90-degree angle, reaching your right hand towards the right foot. Inhale, left hand overhead. Really good posture for the lower spine. Breathe here, make sure your chest is lifted, your chin is lifted, you're not collapsing. Feel that stretch, and of course, bring a gentle smile to your face, smiling for your own self. One more stretch here, and then switch sides, reaching the left hand towards the left foot, inhaling right hand overhead, opening up the spine the other way. Feeling that side stretch in your body. And switch, right foot, right hand, inhale, left hand overhead. Look up and smile at the sun, at the moon. All is one, all is well. And switch, reaching to the other foot. Right hand, left hand to the left foot, right hand overhead. And release and relax, shake it out, shake out the knees, bring them together. Come into a butterfly position, bringing the bottoms of the feet to touch, hands come onto your ankles, press your elbows into your knees and gently come down, opening up the inner thighs. Breathing here. And gently release. Find your way now onto your knees and ankles. If this doesn't feel good, stay cross-legged. Bringing your hands on top of your shoulders, 4 fingers in front, thumbs in the back. Inhaling left, exhaling right. closing your eyes once you have the movement. Go at your own pace. If you feel like slowing down today, feel free to do so. Close your eyes and just breathe. Inhale left, exhale right. The way your digestion is moving. So you are helping your metabolism here, creating movement and flow in your body, aiding and guiding the flow of your body through your breath. 20 more seconds. You can speed it up if you'd like, if you want to create more heat in the body. Inhale, shoulder blades together. Chest comes forward, stick that chest out, open up that heart, let it shine. Sip in more air. Option to squeeze the pelvic muscles, again, allowing the energy to rise up. Your creative center, taking that energy up the spine to the top of the head. And gently exhale, palms facing up. Receiving the subtle information that is available around you. And it is also within you once you tune in and quiet the mind and listen. Becoming more aware of your body helps you become more aware of the mind as well. And when you're ready, let's make it onto our hands and knees for cat-cow. Option to go straight into cat-cow, or we can do a little bit of wrist exercise. So turning your hands facing the knees and the wrists are facing out, and you gently rock back and forth, forward and back, stretching out any tension and tightness that you might be feeling in the wrists today. And when you're ready, you can put your hands back into neutral position, hands, fingers facing forward, tucking the toes under for a nice ankle stretch. Again, rocking back and forth. And then when you're ready, let's go into our cat and cow. Inhaling, looking up and arching the spine. Exhale, round the spine, tucking the chin. Again, inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Look up. Exhale, round. One more time. Inhale, arch and hold. Exhale, round, tucking the chin. Exhale all the air out. And find your way back to neutral. From here, we're gonna lift up the left hand up overhead, stretch your fingertips apart, hold it here. And then exhale, sweep that hand underneath the right armpit and place the left cheek on the mat. Reaching the right hand up the mat, if you like. And breathe here. And then inhale, come back to center, finding a neutral spine once again. And this time, reaching the right hand overhead, stretch your fingers up. And exhale, sweep that hand underneath the left armpit this time, placing the right cheek on the mat and reaching your left hand out to the top of the mat. Feeling that stretch here. And exhale, come back to center, find your flat spine. Hands right underneath the shoulders, feet underneath, knees underneath your hips. We're gonna reach the left leg out and then reach the right hand forward. Exhale, bend the right knee towards the left, the left knee towards the right elbow. And inhale, reach. Exhale, bend. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bend. Inhale, reach. And hold it here. Pulse if you'd like, a little up and down. And then gently release back to center. Now reaching the right leg back, straight behind you. Left hand in front. Exhale, bend the knee to the elbow. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bend. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bend. Inhale, reach and pulse here. And gently release back to center, finding your child's pose. Open up the knees, mat width apart, and come down, seat down towards your heels. And relax down, bringing your forehead down onto the mat, walking your fingertips up the mat, finding balance and peace here, breathing here, releasing here. Breathe and relax. Soften into your body, relax the body, and just be. Can you find a little more stillness here? Taking a few more breaths, elongating the breath, inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the nose, and constrict the mouth so that you can hear the breath. You can vibrate the throat when you do that. Inhaling through the nose, exhale. Feel the vibration in your throat as you force the air out of the nostrils. Try that again. Inhaling in. Exhale. Beautiful. Gently begin to make your way to a downward facing dog, or modify if you feel you'd like to stay on all fours. You could do all exercises from here. If you are in downward dog, bend the knee, bend the right knee, bend the left knee. And if you are staying on all fours, just move your booty side to side, opening up the hips. And from here, taking your right leg up, exhale, bend at the knee, and begin ankle rotations on this side. Opening up the ankle. Again, option to stay on your fours and doing it on the knee. And then gently rotate the ankle the other direction. And then from here, give me a few hip rotations, so bending the knee out and around, finding gentle circles around. And switch directions, rotating the other way. Lengthen that right foot back up. Exhale as you bend the knee, bring it towards your nose. Inhale, foot up. Exhale, bend the knee, bring it to the left elbow. Inhale, foot up. Exhale the knee, bring it to the right. Inhale, foot up. Exhale the knee, bring it down in between your hands. And then you can drop the left leg down and come up for half lunge. Bringing your hands on your hips, squaring out the hips. And from here, inhale, hands overhead, facing each other, stretch up. And exhale, hands come down to the earth, lengthen. the right foot in front of you. The right knee is straight, and then gently bring the forehead down towards the right knee. Flex the right toes, bring the toes towards your nose. As you open up, bending at the hips. And gently make your way back to a half lunge. And then release your hands onto the earth. Step back into a plank and take your version of chaturanga. I will do the modified version, and if you have a flow, go ahead and do your version. If you are following me along for the modified version, we're going to drop the knees down to the earth first, drop the tops of the feet down on the earth, and then bending the elbows alongside the body, bringing the chest to the earth. Then inhaling, chest comes up as you lift up for cobra, and then exhale, come back to a downward facing dog or back on all fours on your knees and hands. Taking a few breaths here. And from here, let's take our left leg up. Exhale, bend the hips, bend the knee, and begin ankle rotations on this side. Switch directions, rotating the ankle the other way. And give me a few circles. Knee comes in and out, opening up the hips. And then switch directions, rotate the knee the other way. And from here, inhale, left leg out. Exhale, bend the knee, bring it towards your nose. Inhale, left leg up. Bend the knee, bring it towards the right elbow. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale the knee, bring it towards the left elbow. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale the knee, bring it down in between your hands. Drop the right knee down and come up to a half lunge. Hands come onto your hips. Make sure your hips are centered. And then inhale, your hands overhead, facing each other. Open up that spine. Option here to micro bend the spine and look up to challenge yourself. And then exhale, bring the hands down to the earth. Elongate the left leg in front of you. And then flex the toes towards the nose as you gently fold over and bring your forehead down towards the knee as best as you can. Breathe in here. A few deep breaths. And when you're ready, come back to a half lunge. Hands come onto your hips. And then exhale, release hands down to the earth. Find your plank. And give me your chaturanga version. Bending the elbows alongside the body. And then inhaling for upward facing dog or cobra. Exhaling for down dog. And then gently walk your feet towards your hands. Wherever you are, find a forward fold. So release the hands, release the head. Shake out the head no and yes. Grab opposite elbows and just allow yourself to dangle here for a moment. Option to take your hands and interlace the 10 fingers behind your neck to really make the neck grow heavy down towards the earth. And then if you want to interlace the 10 fingers behind your back to open up the shoulders a little more. Exhale, release the hands. Bend the knees as much as you need to and see if you can bring the hands right underneath your feet so that the toes are against where your wrists meet your hands. So we're finding gorilla pose. So really step on the entire hand with your feet. Your belly is on your thighs. And then from here, we're going to bend the elbows and lengthen. Bend the elbows and lengthen. Neck is relaxed. See if you can lengthen the knees as well. Straighten out the knees as you bend the elbows and elongate. Bending the elbows and elongating. One last time. Bend and hold. Come down, come down, come down. Exhale, release the hands. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, gently rise up. One vertebrae at a time. Chin comes up last. And then when you're here, inhale, hands overhead, stretch up. And exhale, hands come down by your sides. Take a moment to find stillness in Tadasana, mountain pose. Breathe here, close your eyes, relax the shoulders away from the ears. Swaying side to side, forward and back to find equal balance on all four corners of the feet. Hips are forward, chest is forward. Finding this mountain pose. This is the pose where you can feel confident when you walk into the room. Slightly squeeze the belly button towards the rib cage and pull up the pelvic muscles slightly. Feeling that energy inside the belly rising. Holding on to your energy. One more breath here. And from here, inhaling hands up overhead. Interlacing the 10 fingers, releasing the index fingers. Step your feet together, side by side, and then squeeze your hands together as you begin to open up the side body and bend side to side, to the left and to the right. Maybe even introducing some circles, pretending like you're drawing a circle on the ceiling or the beams above you. I know that you guys have exposed beams, so like pretend like you're drawing a circle in one direction to open up the spine and then switch directions, rotating the other way. And when you're ready, elongate the spine one more time and exhale, bend to the right. Keep your chest open, your throat is visible, coming down, coming down, coming down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, bend over to the left side. Keeping that throat visible, chest is lifted. Coming down, coming down, coming down. And inhale, come back up. Exhale, release your hands into cactus pose. 10 fingers stretched open. And then gently begin to bring the shoulder blades together. And then look up as you bend your body. Keep looking up, bending the spine. And inhale, lift back up. From here, we're going to go into our eagle posture. Exhale, right elbow comes underneath the left. See if you can twist your hands all the way around and grab to your palms, or you can reach your right hand, grabs the left shoulder, and the left hand grabs the right shoulder. Any variation of eagle hands is welcome here. A little bit of a challenging posture for you today, because got to get through the challenges, right? Bending and sitting down as much as you can. Sitting down into your hips. And then taking your right leg and reaching it over on top of the left knee, finding balance and doing the best you can to find your eagle here, maybe even taking the toes around the calf muscle and then lining everything up. And if you're falling out, just try it again and then squeeze everything in your body for 5. Finding straight line, elbows and knees line up. Sit back, squeeze the belly button in towards your rib cage, and exhale, relax. Inhale, hands overhead. And this time the left elbow comes underneath the right. Again, you can reach for opposite elbows or opposite shoulders, or you can try to interlace your hands together into prayer, and then come down and sit down. Taking your left leg over the right knee, and gently beginning to find a twist. Opening all 14 major joints in the body, lining the knees and the elbows for 5, squeezing everything, finding balance. 3, 2, 1, release. Inhale, hands overhead, stretch up. And exhale, release the hands by your sides. Take a breath here. Inhale, hands up. And exhale, swan dive down, bend at the hips. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, come down into a plank. And find your way all the way down onto your belly. Beautiful. From here, hands come in line with your shoulders, elbows against the body. Bring all 10 fingers on top of the mat so that the kneecaps lift off. And inhale, look up. Again, really good posture for the lower back if anyone's having any sensations there. Squeeze that lower spine, feel that sensation, look up, and exhale, relax, look to your right. Release everything on the earth. Take your hands out like airplane wings. Feet are together to start, and then inhale, everything lifts off the floor. Look up and come up, hands come up, feet come up. You're opening up your entire spine here. Look up and come up. Option here, from here, interlacing your 10 fingers right above your sit bones and opening up the shoulders a little more and coming up and looking up. And exhale, relax, look to your left. Right cheek on the mat. Let's do our bow pulling pose. I'm going to do the modified version for anyone who doesn't know how to do it, but bringing both feet to your sit bones and grabbing on the outside of the foot, 2 inches underneath the toes, or you can do 1 foot at a time. So I'll do 1 foot at a time. So I'm grabbing my left foot with my left hand, reaching the right hand out. Inhale as you kick back into your hand, opening up. Then breathe and kick. And exhale, relax, look to your right. And second side or second set if you did the full bow. Bringing your right foot to the sit bones and grabbing on the outside of the foot, elongating the left hand in front of you. And inhale as you kick into the hand with your right foot. Look up and come up. If you're doing full bow, kicking into both hands and opening up and look up and come up and go up. And exhale, everybody relax. Look to your left. And gently inhale, come up to the top of your mat. Bring your knees together, open up the heels just enough for your sit bones to come down. Keeping your knees together on the earth at all times, but when you're ready, begin to walk back wherever you are today. You're able to walk all the way back onto your elbows. Breathe here. And open up. Breathe into the tightness and the sensations in your knees having. One more breath here. Have a guest appearance. And gently inhale as you come up. And find your Savasana. Lay down, release the feet in front of you and allow the blood to rush back down into the knees and ankles. Taking a few breaths here. Inhale the right knee towards the chest. Interlace the 10 fingers underneath that right knee and bring it towards the right shoulder. Breathe here. And then see if you can elongate, grabbing on the outside of the foot, elongating that right knee maybe to the side body. See how well you can do that, keeping both hips on the earth. Your knee might be bent, and that's okay. See wherever you are. And then gently bend the knee back. Take your left foot, left hand, guide it across your body for a little spinal twist. Right hand reaches out, looking towards the right. Breathing here. And gently release back to center. Inhaling. Left foot towards the chest, interlace the 10 fingers, and then bring that left foot towards the left shoulder. Breathing here. And then when you're ready, grab on the outside of the left foot and maybe lengthen it if your body allows you, or just hold on to it in half baby. Breathing here, elongating the foot. And then bend that left knee back towards the chest. Take your right hand, place it on the left knee and guide it across your body. Elongate the left hand out, looking towards the left. Breathing here. And then when you're ready, allow it to go across and back to center. From here, bend both knees and bring the feet towards your sit bones. We're gonna do a new exercise. Take your right knee and place it over the left, and then lift both knees towards you. So your right knee is closer to your body, your left knee is underneath, and then take your hands and interlace them right on top of the left knee. And now squeeze the knees towards the chest. You're trying to bring that right knee towards the left shoulder. You should feel a nice stretch in the hamstrings. And then gently release. This time, take the left knee, place it over the right, and then bring both knees towards the chest and hold on to that right knee as you squeeze both knees towards the body, but trying to bring that left knee towards the right shoulder. Exhale, release, both knees come down, plant your feet onto the earth, and now take your right foot and place it on top of the left knee for figure 4. Inhale, left knee towards the body. Take both hands behind the left knee, interlace the 10 fingers, press the right elbow into the right knee, and you gently squeeze your knees towards the body. As you gently take your hands and squeeze them towards the body. Keep breathing, keep squeezing. Exhale, relax. Plant both feet down, taking the left foot, placing it on top of the right knee. Inhaling, right knee towards the body. And taking 10 fingers, interlacing them behind that right knee. Press your left elbow into the left knee and then gently begin to bring the right knee towards the body by pulling with your hands onto the knee. Breathing here. And gently exhale, release. Allow your legs to elongate. Shake them out. We're going to do a few knee rotations, starting with the left knee. Left knee comes towards the chest, and then release the knee down to the earth and back down towards the right foot, going at your own pace, allowing your hands to fall open, just circling out the knee around the body. And switching directions. One more circle. And allow the left foot to elongate, inhaling right knee towards the chest and dropping knee towards the earth, and then circling the right knee around the body. And switching directions. And one more circle. Gently allow your knees to come back down. And again, walk your feet towards your sit bones. Plant your hands alongside your sit bones. And this time we're going to lift our hips up towards the earth as we arch the spine. Interlace the 10 fingers underneath your spine if that feels good. And just allow yourself to open up the spine one more time. Few long, deep breaths here. And gently exhale, relax. Elongate the knees. Inhaling, feet come up as if your feet are against the wall. Flex the toes and point, and flex and point. And hold the point and hold the flex. Hold it here. Breathe here. Few more seconds. Close your eyes. Find stillness. And when you're ready, bend the knees towards the chest. Hug your knees to chest. If you're able to grab opposite elbows as you hug knees to chest, I want you to squeeze everything you got. Keep squeezing, keep holding, keep squeezing. Squeezing the toes, squeezing the pelvic muscles, squeezing the facial muscles, squeezing the abs. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Exhale, release. Finding Savasana. Completely relaxing and allowing your body find stillness. Catching up with your breath. Letting go and releasing. Checking in with your body and how it feels now versus when you first started class. Checking in with your heart and seeing how it feels now. Can you surrender just a little more into this time and space? Find a little more stillness, a little more ease where you are right now. Breathing, letting go. What is it that you need to let go of a little more today? Can you breathe into that tension and tightness, that agitation that might still be residing in your body, and just recognize that it's there without any judgment. Just allow it to melt away. Breathe and let go. What about the thoughts in the mind? Is there a negative thought that's been lingering around that's really holding you back from being a happier, healthier version of you? Can you allow that thought to gently melt down into the earth with every exhalation? Now finding your heart and breathing into your heart. What's lingering here in the heart? Maybe you can soften a bit and release. Maybe you can allow a little more forgiveness to enter the heart space, melting away anything that you're holding on to. Finding a little more ease with your breath. Accepting where you are in this moment, in this time, in this space, in this reality. And knowing that all is well, that this is part of your journey. Just enjoying this journey, enjoying this life, this experience that you get to experience. How beautiful is that? Even the hardships make you stronger, make you become more aware, more compassionate. Finding that compassion in your heart. Feeling that love and allowing it to spread out through your body. You find a little more love for yourself in this space, in this time. Maybe a little love towards those body parts that you maybe criticize sometimes. Just allow yourself to love on yourself in this very moment. Maybe even giving yourself a gentle hug or placing one hand on the heart, another on the belly, and feeling this body, this beautiful body that you're in. Feeling your breath, feeling your heartbeat, connecting with yourself. Finding love and compassion for yourself. Letting it spread throughout the body. Bringing a gentle smile to your face. What does love feel like in your body? Can you do that? Can you feel that love right here, right now? Can you feel that joy, that bliss? Just being here with your breath, with yourself. Knowing that you are enough, that you are more than enough, that you are a beautiful soul, that you are handsome, that you are funny, that you're smart, that you are loving and that you have a big heart. That is more than anyone can ask for. Love on yourself. And then love on all those that are around you. Feel that love in this room spreading out to each other and out into the building, the office space, your colleagues, especially the ones that you see or might be struggling a little more. And just send them that love right now. And maybe next time you see them, just give them a smile, a gentle smile. No words, no actions, just a gentle smile. And see how your smile, when it comes from pure intention of love and compassion, can help them ease into their day. Feel more love. That's what we're here for. Love on each other. And let that love spread out in the whole world. All beings on earth. May all beings be happy. May all beings be love. And gently coming back to your body. Beginning to wiggle the fingers and the toes. Rolling the wrists and ankles. Maybe giving yourself a nice good morning stretch with your hand overhead, stretch up. And gently finding whichever side feels comfortable, finding fetal position, placing your forearm underneath your head for support. Are you ready to be reborn into a new you? What version of a new you do you want to be today? Making your way back to seated when you are ready. Closing our practice the way that we begin. Inhaling, hands overhead, bringing the palms together at your heart center. Thank you for being here. I'm so grateful for you. Bowing down to the divine that's in you, that's the divine in me. Namaste.